Hello and welcome to this brand new channel. My name's Andrew Maybury, coming to you from wonderful Cumbria, and over the coming months I'm hoping to bring you lots of videos featuring the Lake District here in the north of England from my perspective as someone who loves to get out hiking and fell running in this amazing part of the world. So, brand new channel, I thought why not start by taking a look at a brand new running shoe. And earlier this week Inov-8 released their newest fell running shoe, which is called the MUDTALON SPEED, and I have one here. It's called the MUDTALON, and if you're aware of Inov-8 running shoes at all, you'll be familiar with the MudClaw and the Talon range, which have been hugely successful for them over the years. So the fact this is named the MUDTALON, I guess you could take that to mean it's a bit of a blend of both those shoes, the MudClaw and the Talon. Whether that's the main intention or whether this is just something completely new will remain to be seen. I haven't used this yet, I haven't run in it. I literally got it a few days ago. I've worn it around the house a little bit just to sort of check the fit. But yeah, it's only been out a few days, and I will get out and about running in this over the coming days and weeks and report back as to how I find it. But for now I thought it would just be good to have an initial look at it and get some thoughts as it's fresh out of the box. The shoe comes in two widths, the precision fit, which I have here, and a wider fit. Basically the main difference is meant to be the width of the toe box. Both shoes are meant to be a nice snug fit around the heel and the midfoot, but it's the toe box that differs. But I find even with the precision fit, which I've got here, there's actually quite a good amount of room in the toe box. It's definitely not a narrow fit at the front of the shoe, so that's great. There's room for toes to wiggle a bit and still have a nice secure fitting through the mid and heel part of the foot. The shoe's definitely got a more shaped fit to it generally than other fell shoes that we've been used to from Inov-8. The sole has 8mm lugs and it's a sticky grip sole. According to Inov-8, it's a new and improved sticky grip, so that remains to be seen. There's no graphene in this outer sole, which is a change from many recent Inov-8 shoes. The shape and spacing of the lugs seems to be more similar to the Talons than the MudClaws, from what I can tell, which I'm happy about because I tend to find that Talons give better traction in more conditions than MudClaws. So pleased about that. And there is also a rock plate, so you've got that underfoot protection should you tread on anything too vicious beneath you. Inov-8 state the weight of this shoe as being 260 grams, and they say that's an average across all sizes and fits. And it's the first shoe from Inov-8 the first shoe I've known of really that hasn't had the weight in the title. Normally the MudClaw 300 or the Talon 212, 210, whatever, the weight is kind of built into the name of the shoe. But that's not the case with this one. It's simply the MUDTALON Speed without a number. But yeah, the average weight of this shoe apparently is 260. My UK size 8 here weighs 240 grams. So a nice light shoe, not the lightest, but plenty light enough for racing and fast training runs. This shoe's got a 4mm drop, so the heel stack is 26mm and the forefoot stack is 22mm. So fairly flat, but still a bit of difference between the forefoot and the heel. It's got the boomerang footbed, which I haven't seen in a fell shoe before, I don't think, but I've been a fan of this in trail shoes. It's got a lovely bounce to it, so pleased to see that in a fell shoe. The midsole is Powerflow Pro, so cushioning in a fell shoe, so there's a lot of innovations, new things coming into this shoe for a fell shoe that we haven't seen in Inov-8's fell running shoes before. And the upper is this open mesh upper, which is again a new thing to me. Hoping that that's going to mean that they dry quickly, because if you're anything like me, then you're constantly, especially in the winter months, constantly trying to get shoes to be dry enough for your next run. So hopefully that will let water out as quickly as it goes in and also allow the shoe to dry well as being lightweight and strong. It's very similar to the upper in the Adidas Terex Speed, which I haven't run in but has been a very popular shoe, so I'm guessing Inov-8 are looking at some of these other shoes for inspiration maybe. So yeah, lots of changes and new things coming into this shoe from Inov-8. Even the box seems to have changed. I've always known Inov-8 to have these bright green and black, quite loud coloured boxes, and now they're almost toning it down with this more natural feel. So whether that's sort of another sign that the brand are taking a bit of a different direction, creating a bit of a different image, I'm not sure. But yeah, really looking forward to getting out and running in this. Be interested to know what other people think. Do you have it already? Are you planning to get it? And yeah, let me know your thoughts. And when I've been out and put some miles and some hills into this shoe, I will plan on making another video to give you my thoughts. So yeah, thanks for watching.